Two. Hey, everybody. My name is Daniel Rosenstein. If you're not familiar with me, I've been a life coach and energy healer on and off for about 30 years now. Do this a really long time. Today's theme is going to be all about enhancing our self-love and having more self-love in our lives. It's a really exciting topic, something we all need more of. We can have more self-love. The reason why I wanted to work on this topic was something really interesting. I'm only doing healing work on myself, and about 2 weeks ago, I was doing energy healing on myself to have more self-love. And like literally within a couple hours, this woman that I took an energy healing class like 2 years ago, barely remember her name. She sent me a message on Facebook completely out of the blue saying that she misses me, she likes me, and then she puts like the emoji icons right on, and I was like completely out of the blue. But the reason why I'm sharing the story is that time and again, as I've been doing this for many years, do a lot of energy healing sessions with myself, work with hundreds of other people around the world. I really believe we're living in like the matrix. And what I mean by that is that we're living in a malleable world that's constantly changing. A lot of it's affected by our beliefs, our thoughts, our emotions, our karma, the energies. And whatever energy that we're broadcasting, it's what is coming back to us. So as I mentioned before, I did an energy healing on myself about self-love. And this woman completely out of the blue messaged me like 2 hours later saying that she misses me and she loves me. And like, I honestly didn't think she even remembered me from the class we talked a few years ago. And I hadn't spoken to her like in 2 years. But it wasn't a coincidence. And stuff like that has happened to me a lot. I had all these synchronicities when I do this energy healing, that things manifest in my life, whether it's love, friendships, money, jobs, career, completely money out of the blue. Some people say money doesn't grow on trees. That's happened for me a bunch of times in different ways. So I want to share this with everybody because, as I said, being the world in the matrix, and I really believe like in the golden rule, whatever you do to other people will come back to you. And I just think that, so many people are suffering now. I don't want people to suffer. I want people to thrive, to have a better life. And this is a free group energy healing. There's no catch. I'm not going to be selling like any type of program with like $1,000, $10,000. None of that. I just really give without, expecting anything to receive back. I just do this from the bottom of my heart because I really want people to live a happier life as much as possible. So I want to share that with everybody. And I'm sure some of you that may have experienced energy healing or you've done like law of attraction work before, you may have experienced similar experiences like I have. If not, it's okay. We're all here in one world together, and we're all here to learn, relearn, learn again and again. And sometimes I had to learn the same lesson many times until I really got it. And then it like really sunk in, this is what's happening. And, when I saw the movie The Matrix, people said, oh, this is like real life. And at first I had balked out. I said, that's just like a Hollywood movie and nothing to do with real life. But then, as I said, the more and more energy healing work I do, the more self-development work I do, the more law of attraction work I do, I see that really is the case. I did an energy healing work, maybe a session on myself, maybe 10 years ago about feeling more safe. Another woman, I think that night or the next day, she told me she feels really safe around me. It was just like a really awkward thing, completely out of the blue. She thinks she feels really safe. I just thought that was like a really weird thing to say because I knew her for a long time. It was just like a weird thing to say. I feel safe around me when I've known her for 10 years. But because I've worked on that safety issue myself, that was the energy I was broadcasting. So tonight, it's not about me. It's about all of you listening to this, whether you're here live on the call or you listen to the recording. I just want you to get the most out of it. I think self-love is important because that's the energy we're broadcasting. And the more we love ourselves, we're living a better and happy life. And that's the energy we broadcast and that energy we emanate. And when other people come into our aura, into our space, that's the energy they pick up. And they'll will be more likely to attract people that have that loving energy versus that negative, dark energy that sometimes we experience. And we always want to let that go. So I wanted to give everybody a little introduction if you're not familiar with energy healing or law of attraction. There's a lot of great books. Rhonda Byrne, she created the movie The Secret, also wrote the book The Secret, and she has a whole series of different books Really excellent author. I highly recommend her. And then, of course, there's Neville. He's really amazing. I highly recommend him as well. Of course, you go on TikTok and YouTube, watch a lot of videos about law of attraction, how all this stuff works. I'm not going to get into all the nitty gritty of the science behind all this. I just really want to, as an energy healer, I'm like a hands-on type of guy. Let's just get it done. Let's get this energy healing done, because that's what it's really about. You don't want to hear me talking all night about these topics you probably heard about before. I'm sure most of you heard about law of attraction at this point in time. I believe it, since I said I've been doing it for many years, like 30 years ago, almost nobody knew about law of attraction except for a few people. And like I used to go in, energy healing circles like Reiki, and it was almost like a secret, like law of attraction. And then when the movie came out, The Secret, and everybody started talking about law of attraction, I was like, hey, I've been doing that for 10 years, but everybody else is catching up. But it's all good. So we're going to work on today different aspects about self-love and removing the blocks so we can be in more alignment of self-love. And again, as I said, broadcast that energy into the universe so we can attract more love into our life. That is our goal. So we're going to set an intention now. It's all relaxed. Just gently close your eyes and just be comfortable wherever you are. Just sit back, relax. Every few moments, you're going to be more relaxed than ever known yourself to be. I'm going to mention certain parts of your body, and as I do, I want you to feel that part of your body begin to relax. Just feel that part of your body begin to relax as we go into this meditation right now. In order to help you relax and get into this meditative state, I want you to visualize yourself on a very beautiful little white sailboat. You feel the sun warming every muscle, nerve, and bone in your body. Just visualize yourself at this beautiful sunset around you, and the rays of energy from the sun is very warming, very relaxing as it comes onto your physical body. Just visualize the sky is the most beautiful blue you've ever seen. Just a few white puffy clouds lazing in the sky as you hear the sounds of the sea and the sounds of the sailboat. You begin to feel more and more relaxed. As I mentioned, certain parts of your body, you'll feel that portion just begin to relax. So that a few moments you'll be more relaxed than ever known yourself to be, so we can be more and more connected with our own subconscious, which will do a lot of the heavy lifting for us when we do the healing. Starting with our forehead, I want you to feel all the little frown lines, all the little worry lines in your forehead just seem to disappear. Forehead smooths out, feels so relaxed. As you feel this relaxation coming around the eyes, now the eyelids seem to become very heavy. So heavy they don't seem to want to open. They may flutter a little bit. That's okay. Just feel how heavy they are. As the relaxation comes down around the facial muscles now, all the muscles in the facial hair just begin to relax. The relaxation now comes further down around the mouth now. All little hundreds of little muscles around our mouth just seem to relax. So much so that the lower jaw becomes heavy and the teeth apart. Your mouth may even open a little bit with relaxation as you continue deeper and deeper relaxed. Feel the relaxation now around your lower jaw, behind your ears, all the nerve endings behind the ears just seem to relax as you continue to go deeper and deeper into the subconscious. As you hear the sounds of the sea that seem to say deeper and deeper into the subconscious mind. Now this relaxation goes to the back of the neck now, down around the shoulder. There's so much tension seems to go around their shoulders, but as you feel the shoulders just begin to relax, you can even feel that them drop a bit. Relaxation goes to the backbone now as it goes deeper into the spinal column. It seems to go out to the sides with every muscle, every nerve, and every fiber in your back just seem to relax. Relaxation seems to come now to the small of your back, around the curve of your back. The warm sense of relaxation comes to the back of the thigh now, into the hollow of the knee, around the calf of the leg, around the heel, to the bottom of the feet, and each and every toe just seems to relax more and more. As you go deeper and deeper, even deeper into the subconscious mind, hearing the sounds of the sea as the little boat gently rocks you deeper and deeper. Calm, very peaceful, relaxed. Your whole head and back areas seem very relaxed now. Now we're going to proceed with the rest of you, starting with the throat muscles. Feeling your throat muscles just starting to relax. The relaxation comes down to the fronts of the shoulders, down the upper arm, over the elbow, down the forearm, to the head, as each and every finger relaxes more and more. As you go deeper and deeper, even deeper, feel the relaxation now, coming back to the throat muscles, down into the chest, and all the muscles and organs within the chest area just begin to relax. Continue far into your thighs, into the knees, more and more as you continue to go deeper and deeper, even deeper. Calm, peaceful, very relaxed. I'm going to let you rest for a moment. When you hear my voice again, it will continue to go even deeper and deeper. Calm, peaceful, relaxed. Imagine yourself in a little white sailboat gently swaying back and forth. Drift you deeper and deeper into the subconscious mind. I would just continue to go deeper now. I want you to have a little sailboat now as you see you and me standing at the head of the beautiful flight of 10 stairs. These stairs are covered in your favorite color carpet. We're going to go down these stairs now. As I count backwards from 10 to 0, each numeral will take you deeper, deeper, even deeper. Now, as we go down these stairs, you can go deeper and deeper into the subconscious mind. Just relax now as you continue to go deeper and deeper. We're going to take the first step now. Step number 10. As you take the first step, you feel yourself going deeper and deeper now. 9. Go deeper and deeper. 8. Go way down now into the subconscious mind. 7. Deeper, even deeper. 6. Deeper, feeling very relaxed. 5. Deeper and deeper. 4. Deeper. 3. Going deeper still. 2. Deeper and deeper, feeling very calm. 1. At the next number, you will enter this beautiful place of peace and tranquility, more relaxed and peaceful than ever known itself to be. Wonderful. So we're going to set the intention that we have permission to work in ourselves now. I'm going to do a quick muscle check right now. Do I have permission to do an energy healing with a group of people that are on this call now? Yes. Do I have permission to work with other people or listen to the recording? Great. So I set a very powerful intention to send this broadcast energy of self-love to give ourselves a really deep healing. So what's coming up right now, there was a block. The first block that's coming up is in our current lifetime. Sometimes it's a past life or ancestral. What's coming up now, the first block is the current life. So we're going to remove that block to help us with that. That's having more love right now. So we're going to ask source light to come in to remove the shock and trauma that happened in our early childhood that blocked us from having that self-love. So just visualize the source energy, that loving energy of source, all that is. Some people call it the universe, some people call it the soul. Removing the shock and trauma that caused at an earlier age. Now, for each person, that particular age, the inception point is at a different point. So I'm setting intention. It's a group healing that whatever the inception point, the first time in our current life, that causes to have a block from self-love, or removing that now. So now we're going to do some forgiveness work. For the people that wronged us in whatever way it was, we set the intention to forgive them. And some of you may know who those people were that wronged us in any way. Sometimes people intentionally hurt us, whether it was physically, mentally, emotionally, or some other way. Sometimes we don't remember those people right now, but it doesn't matter because we're all working with the power of intention. So we're using that power of intention to forgive those people that may have hurt us in our early childhood, that caused us to create this block of blocking us from self-love. So we're forgiving them and forgive them. When we say forgiveness, to be clear, it doesn't mean that if they wronged us some way, whatever they did was right. We're just saying that we're letting go of that energetic core that we may have been holding on to that's holding us back. That's what really counts. And you don't have to worry about judging other people or trying to get revenge. We let God take care of it. There's a saying that goes, let go and let God. Let God and the universe take care of any type of karma or revenge or whatever it is. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So we forgive to let go of those energetic cords we're holding on to these toxic people, toxic events or memories that happened in the past. They're holding us back from having more self-love. So you set the intention for forgiving those people. I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. Just say that to yourself. I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. And now we're going to forgive ourselves for being hard on ourselves. Because sometimes there have been some times in our lives where we've been hard on ourselves. We beat ourselves up, either mentally or verbally, sometimes even physically. And we're hard on ourselves sometimes. So now we'll let that go. So we set the intention of forgiving ourselves for all the times in the past where we were really hard on ourselves. So we say, I forgive me, I forgive me, I forgive me. Just repeat that again and again. I forgive me, I forgive me, I forgive me. And we set the intention, let go of all those negative energetic cords that we've been holding on to for all these years of holding us back and preventing us from having more self-love. This is great. I'm feeling a lot of energy shifting. Some of you may be feeling this energy now, some of you may not, but I'm definitely feeling a shift. This is really wonderful. Just give us a moment now for the energy to continue to shift. Now I'm going to ask, was there an emotion that we need to let go of that was causing this block at that early age? I'm getting yes. So I'm going to tune into figuring out what is that emotion. What's coming up is depression or sadness. So it means that sometime in the past, collectively, we felt depression or sadness. And again, because we're working with a whole group energy, and we're not talking about right now, you're feeling that. We're talking about a time in the past, at an early age, we felt depression or sadness. Again, with everybody, it's going to vary differently. Some people would say, yeah, I strongly resonate with that when I was a child. There was a time when I was a child, I felt depressed or sad. Some of you may not remember that, but we're working with the power of the subconscious. So some of you may not remember of, feeling sad or depressed at a young age, but collectively with the whole group, that's what's present right now, of the emotion that we need to let go of. That's blocking us from having more self-love. So again, we're going to use the power of intention, rising source, light, source energy, the subconscious mind, our soul. If you want to bring in, some of you like to work with angels, dragons, higher self, if there's any type of figure like Jesus, Mother Mary, Buddha, Kuan Yin, any of the type of figures, I'll ask them to come in to help you let go of this depression, sadness you've been holding on to for all these years. As I said, for each person will be different. We're all different ages and have different experiences. Some of us, it may be really blatant. Some of us, kind of a little bit hidden. But whatever it is, just let the intention, let it let go now. And no longer serves us. And since we're bringing into our conscious awareness that it's present, we're able to let it go. We don't need to feel depressed or sadness anymore. We're letting that go. Wow, I'm trying to broke because it means there's energy shifting in me. And since I clicked my energy with it, the collective energy means there's a lot of energy shifting. Now I'm starting to feel a lot of heat, which means there's a lot of energy moving. Excellent. You guys are doing really well. So now I'm going to replace that negative energy with some more positive energy. So let's ask Source Light all it is to bring in the energy of cheerful into our conscious, subconscious, and cellular memory. Saying that intention right now, receiving this download, feeling that energy vibration, feeling more cheerful. Now we're asking Source all it is to bring in the energy, the vibration of feeling happiness. Feel that energy of feeling happy right now. Feel how powerful it is, how wonderful it is. It's so amazing. Going to all the cells of our body. And now bring the energy of optimistic. Feel that energy of optimistic coming into our conscious, subconscious, and cellular memory. It's raising our vibration higher and higher. Now we're bringing in the energy of self-confidence into our conscious, subconscious, and cellular memory. We're asking Source all that is. Help us download this energy of self-confidence coming in now. Now we're asking Source all that is to bring in having lots of self-esteem. We always need more self-esteem in our life, in all areas of our life. So we ask Source all that is to download our conscious, subconscious, cellular memory to have more self-esteem. Feel the energy of having lots of self-esteem coming in right now to all the cells, helping raising our vibration. Now we're bringing in the energy of feeling powerful. We're asking Source all that it is to bring in the energy of feeling powerful into our conscious, subconscious, and cellular memory, becoming more and more powerful. All the cells in our body are feeling vibration, are feeling powerful. Remember what it's like to feel powerful, becoming more and more powerful right now. We'll reclaim that power that we may have given away to other people in the past, but now we're taking it back. And now we're bringing in the vibration of joy. We ask Source all that is to bring that energy of joy. Feel the energy of joy coming into our conscious, subconscious, and cellular memory. Now we ask Source all it is to bring in the energy of strong, feeling strong, yes, coming in beautiful. And finally, we bring the energy of feeling balanced. Feel the energy of feeling balanced into our conscious, subconscious, cellular memory. All our cells in our body are feeling that vibration and feeling more and more balanced. We're downloading all these energies coming into our childhood now. Now we're asking Source all that is to bring in all these energies into our present time awareness, wherever we are right now. So we're going to do another download into our present time of downloading cheerful happiness, optimistic, self-confidence, having lots of self-esteem, joy, jubilant, strong, and balanced coming into us now. You guys are absorbing this energy really well. I can feel it. Now we have Source all that is to remove any images, pictures, sounds that may have been blocking the self-love from coming in. Again, there may be some old memories coming up into your conscious mind now. For some people, that may be the case. Some of you, it's not. Just let it, whatever is coming up, just let it go. Great job, everybody. Doing really well. Now we ask Source all it is to normalize and harmonize all the energies in our body, all, harmonize all the cells in our body. Now we have Source all it is to resolve the situation. and following its source orders to give a healing to our aura, to help seal in all this energy. Really fantastic. Everybody's doing a really wonderful job now. Really excellent. Excellent. So now I'm going to ask source orders, what is it we need to do next to have more self-love in our lives? I mean, tune in and see what my intuition has to say. Okay, so now I'm going to work on getting us more alignment with the belief that I am deserving, worthy, and good enough to be loved. So I'm going to do this quick meditation where we start the sparkly white light energy moving down into our solar plexus chakra. Allow this energy to merge with the source light inside of you. And then feel this energy moving up to your heart chakra. Now this white energy is moving to the top of your head, opening your crown chakra. Move down to your third eye, opening your third eye. Next, sense the tingly energy moving down to your feet. Feel your feet on the floor and feel yourself being more and more grounded. Now this loving energy is moving up your legs and circling back to your solar plexus chakra. Realize they can continue to move into your circular rotation through your body, open you up to the spirit within, the I am presence, God or goddess within. Feel the oneness of the light connecting all parts of you to all parts of the universe. I'm going to set the intention going into the gamma brainwave state. There's different brainwaves. There's like alpha, beta, theta brainwave. We're going to the gamma brainwave. I'm going to ask the Council of Elders to come in to the session to help us with this healing. Now we're going to ask to forgive ourselves for the times we felt we were not deserving or worthy of love. And let that go. Wow, I'm feeling an energy shift right now. So say to yourself and say to your inner child, I forgive me for all the times in the past where I felt I was not deserving or worthy of feeling love. Whoa, I'm feeling a lot of energy shifting now. Now we have sorts all that is to download unconditional forgiveness into ourselves. Feel that unconditional forgiveness coming. You guys are doing a really great job. I just want to say really great work. Now ask Source to download unconditional love into our conscious, subconscious, and cellular memory. Mm. Now ask Source all it is if there's another emotion that's blocking us from feeling deserving or worthy of being loved. I'm getting yes, there's another emotional block we're holding on to at the collective group energy. Coming up as betrayal. Collectively, in the past, been what I'm getting is this has been a lifelong theme for some of us. So again, we were talking about the whole group. Some of us have dealt with betrayal multiple times in our life because it seems to be a theme for some of us. Again, with dealing with the whole collective, it's betrayal will mean different things to each person. Maybe some of you I felt tremendous amount of betrayal. Some of you maybe not that much, some of you very little. Some of you may have forgotten or may not even noticed it at the conscious level, but it's there at the subconscious. But collectively, with the whole group, this betrayal coming up that we're holding on to for many years and seems to be a big theme. So this is really important that we work on this right now. See where its source, all it is, to remove the emotional betrayal at the soul level that we've been holding on to for all these years. We be carried through time at the soul level. So sense this energy being sent to the light. Letting go of this energy betrayal that we've been holding on to at the conscious, subconscious, sound, and memory. Letting it go, sending it back to the light to be transmuted into love. Wow, you guys are doing a really good job. You're seeing a lot of energy being transmuted. Just let go of that betrayal. It's no longer serving us. Just waiting for the energy to shift. There's a lot of energy shifting. When I feel a lot of energy shifting, I start getting really hot. So I'm getting really hot, which means there's a lot of energy shifting. You guys are doing a really great job releasing these negative emotions. Great work, everybody. Now we're going to replace that negative energy betrayal with more positive energy. So we're going to ask Source, all that is, to download the energy of self-trust. So feel the energy, the vibration of self-trust coming into our conscious, subconscious, and cellular memory. Now let's feel the energy of trusting other people coming in. We feel the energy of trusting other people. It's safe to trust other people into our conscious, subconscious, cellular memory. Now let's download the energy of loyalty, asking Source, all that is, to download the vibration of loyalty into our conscious, subconscious, cellular memory. Now we'll ask Source, all it is, to download the energy of feeling supported. For some time in our life, we didn't feel that supported. So we're asking Source, all it is, to give us that energy of feeling supported when we really need it the most. I ask Source, all that is, to download the energy of friendship. You know, that energy of friendship, true friendship, real friendship, people that you can trust as friends. Download the energy into our conscious, subconscious, and cellular memory. Now download the energy of faith. So we always need more faith that we can trust ourselves, trust other people, trust God and the universe. So we are asking the Source, all that is, to download the energy of having more faith. Feel that energy of faith, the vibration coming into our conscious, subconscious, and cellular memory. I want to ask Source, all that is, to download the energy of feeling likable. So yes, Source, all it is, to download the energy of likable into our conscious, subconscious, cellular memory. I will ask Source to download the energy of feeling considered and chosen. Ask Source, all it is, to download the energies of considered and chosen into our conscious, subconscious, cellular memory. Feel those vibrations coming in. Really powerful vibrations. Wonderful. Everybody's doing really great. Really great job. And now I'm going to ask Source all that is to remove any negative beliefs, any vows, vows, identities, self-imposed curses that we were holding on to and were blocking us from feeling more deserving and worthy of being loved. We're doing that now. Whoa, I'm feeling a tremendous amount of energy shifting now. Somebody's been holding on to a lot of negative beliefs or vows, or maybe had some limiting identities, blocking us from feeling deserving and worthy of being loved. This is really wonderful. You guys are really showing up today and doing this work. Really great job, everybody. Now we ask Source all that is to download a new soul decision. And that new soul decision is I am deserving, worthy, good enough to be loved. So say that silently to yourself. Ask soul all that is I am deserving, worthy, and good enough to be loved. Feel that vibration coming in. This new vibration, this new belief system coming at the soul level into our conscious, subconscious, cell, and memory. All our cells know vibrating this new energy, this new alignment to this new belief. I am deserving, worthy, and good enough to be loved. Really powerful, really great work, everybody. And now we ask Source all it is to resolve the recurring soul themes at the highest and best way possible. So at the soul level, we can receive all these teachings from our previous experiences at the soul level. Any karmic implications are no longer needed, and we find a new path towards self-love, deserving, worthy, and good enough to be loved. That is a new path that we are taking right now. Now, at the time of our birth, we're seeing these energies of self-trust, trust, loyalty, feeling supported, friendship, faithfulness, dependability, likable, chosen, considered, downloading those energies from the time of our birth, doing that right now. Now we're coming to present time awareness. In the present time, we do another download. We're asking Source all that is, download these energies to our conscious, subconscious cellular memories. We download these energy vibrations of self-trust, trusting others, loyalty, feeling supported, friendship, faith, dependable, likable, considered, chosen, doing that now. Feel these energies coming into our present time awareness. Really powerful energies. Great work, everybody. Really proud of you. Everybody's doing a really wonderful job. Now we're coming to present time. As that this total experience be resolved at all levels, conscious, subconscious, cellular memory. We have some soul energy, Source all it is to help resolve those issues that are blocking us from deserving, worthy, and feeling love, doing that now. And we ask Source all it is to give a healing to our aura and to repair any fractals in our aura. We're doing that now. We express gratitude to our council, mothers, spirit guides, angels. Thank them for coming together, supporting us and loving us and being present, helping us loving ourselves more, assisting us in this healing process. We're performing an energetic silence now on ourselves in the whole this process. Now I want to talk to you different soul ports about integrating all everything we've been working on today. So we're talking to your different soul ports now to remind them of the following information. Different soul ports, I want to let you know that you're getting more satisfaction, having less pain having more love. And we're setting the intention of doing that now. We can treat and heal all your different parts, even the ones that were traumatized in the past. Moving it by removing all the negative emotions and pain from the past, replace them with neutral, positive emotions. We're doing the clearing of deserving, worthy, and good enough of self love right now and being loved by others. Now we integrate all these parts that we've discussed, giving all your different soul parts of healing that may have broken off in the past, asking them to come now into wholeness and oneness. It's time for the integration. It's safe to come back home now. So now I'm going to do a few activations, energy healing activations. They're kind of like quick energy healing zaps to kind of conclude all the energy healing we've been doing this evening. So the first is we'll ask Archangel Metatron to come on in, raise our vibration. Archangel Metatron, please come here now. Assist us with this healing of increasing our love energy, all that is. This activation for Lord Metatron is going to increase your sacred geometry codes will help activate your spiritual DNA and, and accelerate your own spiritual evolution to new forms and new highs. Feel this energy coming in from Archangel Metatron. It's really strong. Metatron is one of the most important archangels that assists God and with all aspects of the universe. We're connecting you to higher frequencies, allowing you all the profound spiritual advance. Feel this energy coming in from Metatron. Metatron's cube is a potent symbol of secret geometry. Allows us to have live in higher frequencies and connect to our higher self better. So the intention that Archangel Metatron give everybody who's listening to this call, whether you're live on the replay, these really powerful activations. Now I'll do an activation of the Christ consciousness energy. This Christ consciousness energy will connect you to the Christ consciousness, which is pure unconditional love in the fifth dimension. It's going to fill your heart with gratitude, peace, love, and pure bliss. Feel that energy coming in now. Feel this energy of Christ conscious energy. It's filling your heart with gratitude, peace, love, and pure bliss. Feel your heart chakra opening up and receiving all this gratitude, all this peace, this love, and pure bliss coming into you now, stronger and stronger, shifting you into higher levels of consciousness, enables you to manifest more easily and more quickly. Energy is coming really strongly. Remember, I keep seeing, I'm visualizing everybody's heart chakra is opening up more and more, filling your heart with all this gratitude, peace, love, and pure bliss. Just be open to receive this loving, amazing energy. It's healing you at such a deep level, shifting you into higher levels of consciousness, which will help us manifest more easily and effortlessly in the future. Now we conclude all this energy healing with some grounding. So we ask Mother Earth to help give us this grounding energy. Doing this activation to ground, it connects you to the heart of Mother Earth. This Mother Earth activation will help balance out the energy in your body and keeping you centered at ease and consciously present. Be able to receive this Mother Earth activation now. It's going to help you ground and get centered, help you connect and deepen your relationship with nature, bring you closer to all nature and the animals as well. It's also to strengthen your ability to communicate with the natural elements, including the elementals, including the fairies and nature spirits, if you believe in those things. Feel this energy of Mother Earth coming in now to ground us, to include this energy healing process. I'm feeling this energy coming into me. I'm sure some of you may feel it to you. I'm starting to feel a bit more grounded, more in my body. Great. So now we're going to conclude by letting go of all the cords. We're setting intention. All my energy goes back to me. All of your energies go back to you. Cut any cords that may have been created during this healing process today. Cut. Asking Archangel Michael to come in, cut all those negative energy cords that may be around us.